Check this out, y'all. Let me give y'all some game. The system works. The system works. But it only works if you are working it. Now, peep what I mean. What I'm saying is that these different systems that are set up in place by the universe, the systems of law of attraction, the systems of law of assumption, the systems of cause and effect, the systems of, all of these different universal laws, the systems of the 369 mechanism, the system of, how vibration and energy connects and works. All of these systems are in play and are always in full effect. Now, the thing is, you can learn about these systems, but if you ain't consistently applying these systems, you don't have the right. That's right. I say you don't have the right to say that these systems don't work. You don't have that right to say that because you haven't been applying and stuck around long enough to see the benefits of these systems actually begin to work and play out in your life. See, you have been moving in different directions, or you've been doing it, for a day or two or a month or two. And just because your physical reality, your 3D illusion reality isn't showing you what you feel like you're supposed to have, you give up on it. When you knowing daggone well, you ain't been applying it 100% every day. So just always take that into consideration and keep that in your mind that, these systems definitely work. They have been proven to work for this whole entire existence of just living. And it's just that we have been working, in reverse to these systems. This is how they have been able to pull, the covers over our eyes. See, they've been tricking us to work against ourselves, making us not know this type of information by keeping us brainwashed, keeping us asleep, but the whole time we've been doing things, unknowingly. So the system, if you look at your life right now, let me tell you this. If you look at your life right now, like when it comes to your finances, when it comes to, just random things, everything that's happening, it started from an idea that you believe. See, once you believe something, or you apply something, if you just believe certain things, whether good or bad, by default, your life seems to reflect that. So just because, like the idea of, you gotta work hard for money, that's an idea. And a lot of people buy into that idea. So guess what? They tend to be working harder for money. They feel like, they have to work hard for it. But then you have other people, I always say that this internet has revealed a lot of truths. Like you have people out here who making millions of dollars in a day, and they ain't leaving outside of their house. And they're doing it all from this type of device, a cell phone or a laptop, or, some type of internet where they have internet access. So yeah, y'all, it's about the idea and what you believe. It's about what you stand on. So you can't say that, even though I don't like to use the word believe, because to believe is to not know. So I'm going to say what you know, because you have to know whatever's showing up in your life is because you know it to be true. So this is why it's true. So anyway, but yeah, y'all, you don't get the right to say, the law of attraction doesn't work, because the law of attraction is always working. The law of attraction is happening right now, even in this moment. You receiving this video is law of attraction. Whether you were just, wondering about, is the law of attraction real, or whether you, really just know that it's real. Like, this is a manifestation. All things are manifestations, however they show up in your life. There's some type of manifestation. And also, You got to remember where you're at. You're in the matrix. So a lot of things are deliberately being done to you by, you want to call it the devil or whatever, these reptilians. But even when it comes to that, the things that they are deliberately putting in your life on purpose, the people, the places, the things, the situations, check it out, they're only doing that because they know that they can get some type of reaction from you. Now, if you're reacting to something, that means that you got some type of underlining or undertone fear going on, because they only operate off of fear. So if you got fear going on, you damn sure ain't applying these universal laws. You damn sure don't know these universal laws, because if you knew better, you would do better. So this is the game that the beast is also playing. The universe is working, it's magic, but this outside entity, this beast, is also working its illusionary magic. It's AI magic, and is only doing it based off of what it can do. So this is the tricks and the trades, y'all. Like, it's time to stand on that and know that, and just always keep that in the back of your mind or in the front of your mind, because you got to look at where you're at. You're in a realm. You're in a matrix, and everything around you isn't physical, meaning it can change physically because it's all code. So if everything around you can change physically, that means that, when it comes to your situations in your life, your circumstances, or your so-called situations and circumstances, that means that those things can change too. But they only going to change based off of, what you think about it. And I always say, if you don't even know that you're in something like a lucid dream, if you don't even know that you are in a matrix, if you don't even know or really stand on the fact that physical reality can change and you're in something like the damn Twilight Zone, if you don't know that, then you're always going to be getting tricked by this 3D illusionary realm. The beast can always play with you, meaning it can always, trick you out your position. And that's just the rules of the game, y'all. Until we really level up, until like this thing really start to make a major shift, we're gonna have to deal with these laws that has been set into play by the universe and by this AI system that's here. And the way that the universe is set up, this is how life goes. So you got to keep that in your mind. And you know what? It's actually a great thing, the way, because you are the universe. You set these laws up, non-ether beings. You set these laws up of cause and effect. You set the laws up about law of attraction. You set the laws up about law of assumption. You set the laws up about, as above, so you set these laws up. You set these laws up when you was, in your highest form, in your highest manifestation, when you was in that real God-like state before you, before we got here or whatever. So you just got to keep that in your mind, that you set those laws up for a reason. And you knew that, when you got here, that, you may be upset or may not want to apply these laws. But you also knew that if you're feeling that way, that's only because you have been getting tricked out of your position by this opposition, this reptilian beast, who's always been lingering from its low dimensional world or low dimensional paradigms where they come from. You gotta, it's rules to this, y'all. So anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. I just wanted to, put that information out there to you, to let you know that, these things, these laws work. The system works, but it only works if you work it. It only works if you work it. It's just like, you can't, I always make references to the gym. It's just like somebody, it's just like somebody who, get a gym membership and they never go to the gym. But they bought the gym membership, they bought the card, they bought the package and all of that good stuff. But then they never go. And then they sit around and talk to their friends and their family like, oh, the gym don't work. The gym do not work at all. You know what? It's a scam. The gym is a scam. I got scammed. Like, come on now. It's like they say it's a scam, but they never actually went. They never actually went consistently. So, like, you don't get the right to say, oh, the gym doesn't work. No, it's because your ass ain't been working the gym. You ain't been working that system. You ain't been going. You ain't been showing up. So, yeah, that's how you got to look at it. And let's keep it in your mind. Like, this system works, y'all. But you got to show up every day. And that's going to be a hard thing to do because you are used to operating at, you know, all over the place energy. You have been distracted your whole life. So now that you got to become focused, like, a part of you don't want to do that. But that part of you is the AI hijacking you. That the AI is making you feel these negative emotions of not wanting to do something. So you got to override that first. That's the first thing. Like the inner world is the main thing. Once you can override those negative thoughts and those negative feelings, actually doing the activity or showing up for yourself, that's the easy part. But you got to override that internal part. Like, you can't buy into those negative feelings or those negative thoughts. So that means you're going to have to deliberately force yourself to do something new. And that's going to feel uncomfortable. But that uncomfortableness is the fakeness. Don't buy into that. Still do it anyway. Still do it anyway. Anyway, let me get out of here. Till the next time, this is Shabba the Goddess. Take care of your energy. I'm out. Peace.